it's time to head in the 814, ring in the holiday season with the Pennsylvania Chamber Orchestra's holiday concert coming up this Saturday. We are joined alongside Gerardo Edelstein, the music director of the PCO, and Steve Self, who was on the board there. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so Gerardo, I want to talk about you. So you were from Argentina?
That's correct.
Yes.
I'm from Argentina. I came to the U.S. Quite a while ago. I don't want to say how long ago, but I've been a music director of the Pennsylvania Chamber Orchestra for 2 years, although I live in State College, and my main job there as director of orchestras at Penn State, this is my 25th year. And if I haven't had enough, I also took a job with the Williamsburg Symphony, and I've been music director with them for 14 years.
Wow, okay, so you're doing a lot here in the 814. Got plenty of experience, but okay, so second year doing PCO?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
I'm very excited. This will be my second holiday concert, and this year we are collaborating with State College area high school choirs, and we'll be performing this beautiful Christmas oratorio by Camille Saint-Saëns. He wrote this piece as it was organized at the famous church in Paris called La Madeleine. He was very young, was a fabulous organist, and this piece is for string orchestra, organ, and 5 soloists. And this will open the program this coming Sunday.
Wow, incredible. Oh my gosh, a lot of great stuff coming up with that. So, yeah, collaborating with the State High master singers and orchestra students there as well. So
yes, there will be a piece, a couple of pieces in the second half that we will play, you know, side by side with the string group from the high school. Of course, we couldn't do a holiday concert without Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker. So we're going to play 3 numbers, 3 selections from there. And I know the audiences know this story very well, but it's the story of this little girl on Christmas Eve that is given a Nutcracker as a present, and the Nutcracker becomes to life and becomes a prince. There is very interesting stuff going on, like a battle against Mao's army.
Yes, the Mouse King.
And of course he defeats them, and then he takes Clara to the land of sweets, where they meet the fairy, the sugar plum fairy. So this will be played alongside with the students, the string students from the high school. And also in the program will be some numbers from the Messiah by Handel, including the famous Alleluia that I will ask the audience to sing along.
Everyone gets up, right? You stand up and you sing it together. Yeah. Yeah,
and in between, we will perform just a couple of pieces, unusual. One, it's called Jerusalem of Gold by Naomi Shemer. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. You know, Jerusalem, you know, the city of Jerusalem is so important to several religions, and this is the time to promote peace in the world, and this is the perfect piece to perform in a holiday concert like this. And this is something interesting also, Jack, that this is one of the years that the Jewish holiday of Hanukkah, Christmas, and Kwanzaa are very close to each other. So then I decided to also include a piece called African Drums, and with an arrangement by the principal percussionist of the orchestra. So it will be very interesting in the middle of the program. Just this a group of African drummers will come and play just a selection for us.
That's great, including all of the holidays in this.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. So Steve, tell me a little more about PCO and everything that you guys do over there.
Yeah, so I'm a new member of the board for PCO. I joined in July of this year. So I've got a couple meetings under my belt. I'm learning more and more about it and the talent that is really there. I'm anxious for this holiday concert because I haven't seen one before. I have been to other orchestra type, you know, events, Penn State's events, but not with the PCO necessarily. But But, you know, tickets, you can get tickets for this concert. They're $10 for students and children, and they're $30 for adults. And you could get those online at pachamberorchestra.org, all one word, pachamberorchestra.org, or you can get them at the door, and it's going to be held at the State College High School auditorium, which is on Wesley Parkway in State College.
Awesome, yeah. And we got some pictures for the concert as well. But, I mean, Steve, you mentioned it's so much talent here. And this is just one of the many concerts that you guys do throughout the whole year.
Yeah, there's typically about 4 concerts a year. There was one here earlier in the fall. There'll be one in January, and then another one is in April.
Yeah, there is one in January. There is another one the end of April. But also there is a family concert happening in March. And you can get all that information if you go to our website. And I want to also mention about this beautiful facility at the State College High School. They have a beautiful auditorium. It's large enough just to bring as many people as we want. So make sure you bring your families, your kids. It's okay to bring your kids, even your babies, if they want to scream in the middle of the concert and sing along with the orchestra. It's totally fine. We want to see you all to celebrate the holidays. It's this beautiful time of the year together with the Pennsylvania Chamber Orchestra.
I think the beautiful, glorious music will quiet all of the babies, right? We cannot wait for that. That's Sunday afternoon. We're going to have more information over on our website, WTAJ.com as well. Thanks, guys.